Have you ever wondered what it's like to sleep inside of a football stadium? Well, neither had I until the other day when I found out that Bolton Wanderers actually have a hotel in the stadium. How amazing is that? Well, I booked my pitch view room tonight for £135. That's quite a lot. There's mixed reviews at this place. Some people are saying it's quite old and needs a bit of a renovation. Other people are complimenting it quite a lot. I think £135 is quite a lot, but also sleeping in a football stadium is quite a novel experience, especially with a pitch view room. So I don't know whether to expect a really nice hotel or a really poor one. Well, it is a Radisson. Let's go in and see for ourselves. Well, you can see onto the pitch from here. Very cool. But I don't need to see it from here because I got a hotel room overlooking it.
Would you like to add breakfast to it?
How much is breakfast?
£12 per person.
Yeah, go on. Well, this is the first floor where they have the bar and lounge, and they also have a restaurant. It's quite busy, as you can see. You have some signed football shirts there. I couldn't tell you one Bolton player, but yeah. And that's the restaurant where we'll probably be having breakfast in the morning. Breakfast is an extra £12, which isn't so bad. I like what they have going on below the stairs. I don't know how I'd describe that. All I can say is it looks pretty cool. We're room number 341. We should be going this way. Now you can purchase rooms here that are a little bit cheaper, but not cheap anyway. And they don't have a pitch view. Saving about £10–15 I think. I think if you're gonna come here, you may as well get a pitch view room. In my hand is a key card to get into my room with a pitch view in the Bolton Wanderers Stadium Hotel. Now, have you ever saw a hotel room quite like this? Wow, man, that's massive. You know what? I wasn't expecting it to cover the whole window. It goes from one side to the other. That's such a cool view. Look, it's raining. They have them lights out. I don't know what them lights are doing. There's a purple one over there. I don't know what they're for, but that's a cool stadium. I'm a Liverpool Football Club fan, but this is a cool stadium. And that's crazy. I was expecting like 2 little windows in the room, but no. It covers the whole wall, and I'm super happy with that. The room in and of itself isn't quite looking the same, but hey, I gotta tell you, I'm more impressed with that than I was thinking I was gonna be. So let's get this key card into the wall so the lights come on. First off, I want to say, when you're paying £135 a night, I think it's primarily for the novelty of that. I think this room is quite poor when you're comparing it with other hotels of the same price. Now, if this was, say, a Wetherspoon hotel, I think it'd be all right. If this was a Britannia, I'd be like, oh, this is pretty luxury. But I've just noticed on this wall, there's dust everywhere. I'll just put the flash on and show you. That's quite remarkable, isn't it? Oh my word. Check that out. It's not just a little bit, it's literally all over the wall. Now, they must have some kind of wallpaper that attracts dust. But you know what? Paying £135 a night, you'd expect that not to be there. And you know what I've just noticed? They've took some of the sellotape they used to help injured players, and they've actually sellotaped the carpet together. Obviously, it's coming off a little bit there. That's a little bit gross. I'm not that bothered by it though. But I think they'd do something other than just sellotape a carpet, wouldn't you? Towels, hairdryer. You know, when it comes with some golden oat biscuits and stemmed ginger biscuits, I'm gonna be happy. That's a decent tray. That's a decent tray. We also have some bedrobes. Very cool. This is the bathroom. First impressions quite good. You know, this YouTube channel is new, but I stay in a lot of hotels and I do it on TikTok, and I've stayed in some bad hotels. I would not touch the bath or the shower in there, but this one's nice. I mean, You can see it's decaying a little bit on the side. But no, I think it's nice. I don't like this little bit right here. Other than that, I think that's a really cool bath. I think the flooring in here is cool. See, the toilet is clean. Even though it is rusting a bit on there. That's not very clean, is it actually? I'd say overall, nice bathroom. Not £135 bathroom, but yeah. I think I paid less when I stayed in the Titanic Hotel in Liverpool. I think I paid less when I stayed in the Coulter in Manchester, or around about the same price. I think I paid around about the same price when I stayed in the Boulevard in Blackpool, which is another nice one. I don't think this room in and of itself justifies £135. What I think might justify it is this. Alright, on the way to pick up breakfast, and we're gonna bring it back to the room. Well, I gotta say, it's breakfast with a view this morning. Look at that. Breakfast served till 9:30, so I know a lot of people would actually accidentally miss that. They've got the sprinklers on. This is my breakfast. We have 3 different types of eggs. We have bacon, we have sausage, cheese, mushrooms. These mushrooms are very appetizing, actually. We have boiled eggs, watermelon. Yeah, these mushrooms are very appetizing. And I can see why, they're very nice. The sausages are a 6.5 out of 10. The bacon's maybe a 6 out of 10. Hash brown's nice. But this might be one of the worst scrambled eggs I've had. I thought I'd give the bed a little once over with a UV touch. It looked quite a nice mattress from first glance. Yeah, it looks quite new. The only thing I saw was on the side here, there's a bit of stainage. Well, I'm glad I did the UV light test after I'd stayed, because if I'd done it before, I might be put off. I went around the sides and it looked fine, but that's pretty gross. All the way up to the top. Well, the side I stayed on, it's not too bad. The side my missus stayed on is a little bit worse. It has a thick cover on top, as you can see there. Oh yeah, wow. Alright guys, that was my stay at the Bolton Stadium Hotel. To summarise my stay at the Bolton Stadium Hotel, I'd say it's a very impressive view of the pitch, but I do think £135 a night is way too dear, especially as you'll see in our next episode. We stayed in Blackpool Stadium Hotel for £81, which is over £50 cheaper. There are more stadium hotels, I believe, from MK Dons to Sheffield United. If you want to see them, comment down below and don't forget to subscribe.